It's a lovely evening, and we are expecting to have a cracker of a match here.
It looks like a hard surface. There is something for the fast bowling initially, but once the batters settle in, the ball will come on nicely onto the bat. A lot is happening in the middle. The fans are already building up the atmosphere. The captain has opted to bowl first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Well played, but straight to the fielder. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Looks in good batting form. Good shot for a single. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well placed into the gap, possible too. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked.
To get him out, boy.
Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Very good running between the wickets. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Squeeze a single there, good running. Pace bowler now into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Well placed into the gap. Possible too. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good laying, then the batsman watches it through. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's not going to miss out on those. Good ball and well defended too. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good length outside off and the batsman leaves it alone. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Tight lines, solid in defense. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Up in the air. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. He looks in good touch. Last ball coming up. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Must be so disappointed with that shot. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Nice defensive stroke from the batsman. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. You can keep looking at the replay of this one all day. Smart bowling according to the field set. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. That was a stunning shot. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. That ball deserved a boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. Good length and he covers up and defends. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are.
Keep it up on him, Ash, keep it up on him.
Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Came around quickly to cover the throw. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Good shot for a single.
Mind the windows, Tino.
Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Excellent running between the wickets. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good line appeal, but the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed.